Hey guys, guess what I broke? Yeah, I am proud of myself. And actually, okay, I'm not sure if you guys know this story, but around Christmas a couple years ago, I want to say about 2 years ago, I did something. I was like, hey guys, what's up? I'm gonna play here. So, there's a funny story about my broken wrist. First off, I actually heard it. I'm not sure if it's sprained or broken. We're probably going to find out on Monday. But for now, no Let's Plays until this gets fixed. Steel Matt, I promise you a Pokemon battle. I'll get to you on that soon. Just comment, DM me, or not DM me, or at least comment on this video if you want, if you have any other social media besides YouTube, and I will message you about that. But, funny story, around Christmas a couple of years ago, I want to say 2, I hurt my wrist by playing a game. It's called Lightsabers, and how you play, I'm gonna, since I'm using my right arm, you do it like this, and like you hold the other person's hand and you try to touch your leg. Well, I was playing with a boy, a 10-year-old boy, and while women are built for pain, let's say I had the worst time ever. Yeah, I hurt my wrist, and I had to wear a I'm not sure what these are called, but split, I think. I don't know. Splat. Just because I like that many doesn't mean I know medical terms. Okay. Glad that we got that figured out. So right now I can't do like Let's Plays. I might play Pokemon Moon. We might have to talk about that. It kind of hurts to like move it up and down, like just my fingers. And my cat's like, my bottom hurts. Or maybe she's teasing me. She's probably begging for food. That hurts. So, yeah. My friend, you know who you are. I'm not sure if we're going to come to your town tomorrow. If we're watching this. I'm not sure. I kind of want to go see you, but I kind of want to visit my friend. My best good friend. I classify my best friends into groups, so. Come on, Puff. Come on. I also have to keep my wrist elevated. If I am sitting or laying, I need to use a pillow. I have red. Ow! Freak! Alex! Oh! This is Red Alert. I'm not sure if I have mentioned his name, but this is Red Alert. And then I'm just gonna be like this. I'm not gonna. But oh my Monado. That's what I've been saying. Is oh my Monado. Oh my Monado hurts. Actually, I would love to see someone like kind of like a Monado like from me, like look like the red Monado from the Xenoblade Chronicles, but like give it like a purple and black look. That would look awesome. Ow. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Actually, my other wrist, it kind of hurts, but not as bad as this one. So, like, I actually landed on my wrist twice. Like, okay, so this might look kind of wonky. So what happened was, I slid backwards, so I was, like, leaning backwards. And when I did, I like, put my hands down into, like, this kind of shape to stop my fall. Well, I did it twice with this wrist, so it's like, boom. So, yeah. Again, Regimage or Seal Matt, I'm not sure if I can do that Pokemon battle with you. If you're, I hope you can actually voice chat on the 3DS, because I kind of want to chit chat. I'm lonely over here. Up in here, up in here. So yeah. Also, what's kind of funny is I have a vlog. If you guys saw, I was at the skating rink and if you could hear in the background, it was playing the Ghostbusters theme. Well, when I left, Let Go from Frozen started playing, and some girl was like, "Oh my gosh, I love this song." I want to actually assure you guys, I hate that song. If I can actually say any like song from a movie is my favorite, it has to be We Are Many, We Are Many, We Are One. We Are Many, We Are One from Rescue Racing movie. That song is actually one of my favorites. And I just can't express how much I love that song. That song and there's another song from Living Into the Shadows, like the Rise of Dark. I think that one's my other favorite. Interacion. And My Hair's Free. So yeah. But what was kind of funny was there were some songs that were playing that I know. There was like the Whip It. I don't know, like now watching Whip, now watching Nate. I'm not gonna do it on my channel because I do not know how to do it. If there's any like dance that I know, it's probably like well, it's not waltz, but like the ballroom dance. Speaking of music, I can't believe this. This might look kind of mirrored for you, but for me, I am wearing a Guns N' Roses shirt. I'm not a huge fan of Guns N' Roses, but I'm planning on restarting my Let's Play with Mega Man X5. I want to actually restart it and do like a live, like a face cam, but I can't because I'm canceling all Let's Plays. Unless one of my friends will like help me out with like my Let's Plays, like Splat. Because what I want to do is, this might sound crazy, but I want to do like a collab Let's Play. Like, there's a program called TeamViewer, and how I want to work this out is I want to have like my right wrist is actually good, so I can like control the character, and since this wrist hurts, I will like let like my friends do any actions. Unless it's Pokemon. But like any action shooter like Mega Man, I will need help. And also, I hope I will actually visit you, my friend, because I actually want to continue Mega Man X Command Mission, but since I hurt my wrist. I'm just gonna use that term. I'm not sure if it's actually broken. But since I heard it, I can't like play unless my friend comes over, like my kid friend. She comes over, then I'll ask her to help me with that game. Cause again, I want to finish it, and ironically, I'm at chapter 6. Spoiler alert! In chapter 6, Spider. Zeus kind of has a walleye hissy fit and is like, "No, I'm not going to help you. I'm not. The Drags of Giga City. No, I am not helping you." Since like there's a bounty hunter and a thief. I mean, Massimo with Cinnamon, I would not understand, but like Marno and Spider, yeah, I would definitely understand. And then there's Axel. Axel is quote unquote an S-class hunter. So yeah. But what I find kind of funny is I'm on chapter 6 of Command Mission. I broke my wrist. In that game, in that chapter, Spider, Shadow shoots at Zero and Spider blocks it, hurting his wrist. So I think it's the same like wrist. Like if I'm like in his shoes, looking at it, it might be right. But like if I was in his shoes, it would be left. So. And that's actually how I look at my, like, how I determine like, oh, I'm in their position. Like I am like staring. Like if I was Spider and like the wall over there, I know guys can't see it, but the wall over there, if that was shadow, I would actually be hurt. So I would, yeah, I would actually need to see the cutscene to like make sure. Yeah, it is his right. It might be his left. If you're looking at him, but it might be his right if you're in his shoes. So, yeah. So, what I'm going to probably do is I'm probably going to just like rest and just watch some movies. I'm planning on actually watching Shaun the Sheep and probably look for like a new movie to actually fangirl over. I might rewatch Rescue House the movie. It's actually on my computer. I am actually curious in a couple anime movies, like My Friend Totoro. It's been a long time since I've seen that, so I kind of want to rewatch it. I really want to actually. There's actually a movie on Netflix I want to watch. It is Ratchet and Clank. Actually, I have some stuff on Netflix I want to watch. I'm hoping to watch like the the Netflix Inspector Gadget. From the looks of it, it looks really stupid, but I might watch it because the voice actor, I believe the voice actor of Jake Justice, Rod, no, not Rod Wilson, it's not Joe Matiki. Rod Wilson is the voice actor of Jack Hammer, and Joe Matiki is the voice actor of Rocky King. Oh, what is his name? That's gonna bother me now. It's like, what is his name? It's not Joseph Matiki. It's not Rod Wilson. That's gonna bother me. It's Black Dude who voices. Yeah, he does the Death Claw in the Inspector Gadget Netflix show. So, and then there's a couple stuff I do want to watch, like Playmates. Andrew Pifko does that. I want to see like what stuff Lucas Gerson does. There's one I actually want to watch. It's called why you should move to Canada when Trump becomes president. I still want to see that. Don't lie. Just because the voice actor Matt Medic is in it doesn't mean you cannot watch it. It sounds funny. Especially when, according to some of the people on Pokemon, I'm a Canadian. I'm part Canadian, part American. I'm actually, just to be told, I was born near Mexico, not, Canada. Which, I wish I was born near Canada, because then that would be funny. So, yeah. But for now, I'm just going to sit back, try to relax, try to be like, ah! Be like, ah! Be like Sonic Adventure, Sonic, like, have the teeth, and, like, the tongue, like, ah! I swear. Some games are funny just, like, when you're watching it, but when you play it, it's really boring. Trust me. I know. So, yeah. No, Red Alert. Okay. Yeah, I'm just playing with Red Alert. Yeah. Okay, I gotta stop moving my wrist. I'm like, do. If I actually get around to doing some new piano videos, I'm planning on cheating. Shut up. Don't be like, oh no, she's gonna cheat. It's for a good reason. Number one, broken rice. Number two, if you guys see my older videos, I do. Just one hand. I'm planning on, I want to actually do a collab of Gerard Plains from Xenoblade Chronicles, but I don't know. If I actually do, that would be awesome. If I get around to that, I am actually going to dress up as Stuntman and actually just like have like since in the game, the man can't use his right arm or left if you're in his shoes. So, like, I could just put out, like, I could look like Dunban. Ow. I need to put ice on my wrist. Sorry, Puffy. You have to ask Mama to be her tail. The cat's looking at me with these giant eyes. Yeah, I'm gonna put some ice on my wrist. Oh, there it is. There's the ice pack. I'm like, where's the ice pack? So I'll see you guys in the next episode. I'm gonna see you guys then. Bye. Okay, one last thing. Since I'm using my cell phone to record these vlogs, it is now hard to like hit the stop button and record button. But I'll see you guys in the next episode. Peace out.